masonry towers case study and the
Inter
intervention
strategies.
strategies. Historical massive structures suffer during their life a typical damage caused by overstress condition due to high dead loads.
Mm.
A phenomenon reveals itself by the presence of the very difficult thin cracks
Yes, yes.
which can lead to the sudden or unexpected collapse, even for compressive stress of 50 to 70% of the experimentally measured strength. Case study: Saint Caustin Bell Tower in Padova. The bell tower of Caustina Basilica in
Justina Basilica. Mm.
Caustina Basilica in Padova is the three-leaf masonry structure of 70 meters tall and built in 8th century
Incense. Mm.
up to 40 meters and raised up to the current height of 17th century.
Mm.
Um, this event was responsible for the overloading conditions of lowest and poorer the part of the structure and characterized by a serious crack pattern, mainly concentrated at the corners. Moreover, the external walls with a thickness of one brick, the hidden column strips that decorates the external force of the bell tower walls, were laterally added to the building without a good condition to the old masonries. Some spalling in the internal bricks of the bell tower bricks was also noticed, a possibility due to a worse quality of the structure elements used on the inside. These are the signs of the rebuilding of at least one old corner performed in the past, which evidence that effectiveness of the solution is preventing the structure from collapse. The case under the consideration is the demonstration of why this solution works, notwithstanding the fact that during the operation the local overstress is sustaining increase.
Mm.
The damage in fact involves basically in its first phase the external leaf, where the masonry is stiffer and due to the availability of a long resisting area on the usual thick section which allow to execute the intervention on safety conditions. The structure is able to accept during the time of stress rebuilding both for damage and rebuilding operations. Local rebuilding was, for the such reason, and extensively used during the works that are being done to involving the safe condition of the towers, especially in the lower and less visible parts of the construction. Combin- Combined with the injections, the contribution by reducing the stress concentration in the more visible steel injection are combined with the introduction of small diameter bar into the bed joints.
Where did you get this from? Can I have the original document?
I will get it, ma'am, later. I'll send you, ma'am.
Because I'm not able to. There is some. It feels like something is missing. Some. Hmm?
Okay, ma'am, I'll send it, ma'am.
Hmm. Next one.
Saint Godwina Battista Bell Tower in Monza. It is the bell tower of Cathedral on Monza, on 16th century building made of solid bricks and the masonry walls, which shows the passing through a large vertical, potentially a dangerous cracks on some particularly weakened portion of the west and east side, and these are slowly but continuously opening and giving by a monitoring rough activity since 1927. Wide cracks are also present in the corners of the building up to 30 meters. Furthermore, a damp zone at a height of 11 to 25 meters with a multitude of a very thin and diffuse vertical cracks are present. Design of intervention was mainly aimed in providing an overall confining action of masonry wall and limiting the dilation of the material. In this specific case, due to the large diffusion of the crack patterns, 11 into 9.5 meters, and it is extensive in a wall depth of 45 centimeter over 140 centimeter, and to reconstructing a wall or use of the floor tie rods in order to reduce the lateral deformation of the structure was inapplicable. Therefore, the repair and retortifying of masonry were extensive performed by grout injection to re-establish the uniformity of the strength and continuity of a masonry wall, and by bed joints and reforming technology, by bed joints and reinforcement technology by insection into a grout of 6 to 8 centimeter depth of 1 or 2 small diameters. Reinforcing bars are connected to the inner leaf by transversal short pins. Both the excavation pins and drill holes for pins insertion are successfully sealed by mortar and grout respectively. Conclusion. Control of time depends on the behavior of the masonry towers is an urgent problem to face in order to prevent the last example which still resist in heritage, and at the same time to improve the safety of historical centers where those structures stand often in a hazardous condition. These two case studies here presented are representatively of the most typical condition of the damage detectable. Cracking concrete cracking concentrated on the external layers or diffused in large portion of the wall. Rebuilding in the damaged portion and demonstrated, and it's valid only in the past, as it is able to improve the material properties. Nevertheless, the intervention is often required for a large zone to effective. Therefore, it is characterized by high degree of obtrusiveness. The bed joints reinforcement technique is now in interest for this specified in counteraction the creep damage. The first application has concentrated the use of stainless steel small diameter bars, and further experimental works on the focus on the advantage connected to the FRP bars and the thin strip. Researches are in process in collaboration between the University of Padova and the Polytechnic of Milan.
Let me just find out what this case study is and I'll get back to you. So in the meantime, you people just take up that assignment and complete it now, or have you done it? Okay. Do it now.